Okay, GPT-5 is here. So let's talk about its impact on configuring Salesforce agents, upgrading your GPT-4 models to GPT-5 and some of the new settings. GPT-5 comes in three flavors. We have the full-blown GPT-5, GPT-5 Mini, and GPT-5 Nano. And really, the trade off here is the difference between intelligence and speed, or in this case, reasoning is represented as the intelligence. So, the more time it spends reasoning, so it gives it 4 light bulbs here, it's going to be a little bit slower on speed for the GPT-5 model. If we go over to the Nano, it gets 5 lightning bolts, so this is pretty fast. But its reasoning is 2 light bulbs, and then in the middle you get this this compromise between speed and reasoning. Okay, so if you're upgrading from say GPT-4 to 5 in a Salesforce agent, those 3 models are available here. So what you probably want to do is if you want GPT-5 to behave a lot more like GPT-4 and not do a lot of reasoning, you can set it to be a really fast chatbot with Nano. There's a new parameter here called minimal. Now, reasoning effort has always been around, but there's a new option under reasoning called minimal. In the verbosity, this is just how much of a response. It could have very low response, that this might be a very succinct word or two, all the way up to high. It could write essays and documents and long stories. So if we want a really fast chatbot experience, we're going to go with GPT-5 Nano, minimal to no reasoning, and low verbosity. So we'll go ahead and save that. And I'll go ahead, I'm on an account page. This particular agent is specialized in the MedPick sales process. So I'll go ahead and ask it what our next steps for this account. So any observed latency, it is actually loading the account and some details, and then it will just jump right into the GPT-5 experience. So that was a fairly fast response. And again, this is the nanobot, so it did not spend a lot of time thinking or reasoning about this. I also have noticed with GPT-5, it doesn't spend a lot of time doing rich text formatting. So more advanced model might actually do tables and a little more formatting, but it's actually given me a pretty good detailed guideline on next steps for this account using the MEDPIC methodology. Then at the other end of the spectrum, we have background settings. So if this agent ever runs in the background, we actually do want to take advantage of its reasoning. So I might set that to very high reasoning and a very high to medium verbosity. So I want it to, per the comparison model here on a background agent, and this is where honestly GPT-5 is really stellar, is on background agents could run for 5 or 10 minutes. It's more like suitable for deep research when you set the reasoning and verbosity high. So it's going to maximize its reasoning, but it's going to be slow. And when you're using a chatbot, you're going to start from this extreme. So really, we're talking about 36 different combinations. This is a combinatorial problem. So you have 3 models, you have 4 reasoning efforts, and you have 3 verbosities. So a lot of your tuning is in between. Now we've just kind of started with the 2 extremes, a nano model with minimal to low, and a background model with full GPT-5, full reasoning, and high verbosity. So a background agent on this page layout, because it's not suitable for chat, it's actually a guided screen flow that says, go out and summarize their homepage, go search for some contacts, latest news, firmographics. So I can give it a lot of these tasks and then run in the background and click next. And so this says it could take 1 to 3 minutes, but it could be 5 to 10. It literally takes a while. Now I've actually already run this. So this deep agent went out and found some contacts. It found some latest news. It created some notes. It has crawled the web page. It found out that this Motorola here is actually a subsidiary, Motorola Mobile. It's summarized the homepage. Data quality, medic guidance, some account-based marketing plays. So this is what GPT-5 in a long horizon kind of format can accomplish. Okay, so that's a quick summary of the models and comparing them and using them in Salesforce.